How's it going, guys? Nintendo Enthusiast here. So unfortunately, us over at the Nintendo Enthusiast website and here on the channel, we did not get a code for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl from Nintendo. We are getting a code, but it's not coming until launch date, unfortunately. But in the meantime, I wanted to do a video on the game still because it's gotten quite a mixed reception over on Metacritic. I'm going to highlight some of the reviews, let's talk about them, see what people think about this game. Since I personally can't play it, and neither can you, we can at least extrapolate some stuff out of these reviews. So let's go ahead and jump on into the Brilliant Diamond Metacritic page. So at the very top, you can see the game is actually getting some 9s from some notable websites like the 6-Axis and God is Geek. The 6-Axis had to say, I've had an absolute blast with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I know there's plenty more for me to see thanks to their sheer size. With changes that lean mostly toward quality of life improvements, this is a firm reminder that Pokemon games can be extraordinary and one of the most enjoyable remakes I've ever played in a long time. So that right there is a glowing review, giving it a 9 out of 10, but let's go ahead and jump on down to the bottom of the page and see what some of the negative reviews have to say. Okay, so maybe not outright negative. Nintendo Life gave it a 6 out of 10, which by internet standards, that's like a 0 out of 10. But you know, a 6 is pretty good. It's not terrible or anything, so let's see what they had to say about it. Jordan Midler over at Nintendo Life says, while some of the slower elements of the original games have been fixed, and the Grand Underground makes up for the comparatively weak Pokédex, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl's new art style and a few other stumbles make this pair of games a somewhat disappointing retread of Generation 4. They're also very clearly in the shadow of Pokemon Legends Arceus, the upcoming open-world-like Pokemon game that has fans hoping it can take the series in an exciting new direction beyond 20-year-old mechanics. So one of our writers, Ben, over at the Nintendo Enthusiast website, had posted how a lot of reviews are talking about Pokemon Legends in their Pokemon BDSP reviews, and that is kind of strange, I'll be honest. It's not like Pokemon BDSP are full remakes of the original games. They're basically just makeovers, and the skeleton of the original games is still there. Now, there is apparently a lot of quality of life improvements, which I think is totally necessary bringing the game into 2021, but at the end of the day, this is just a remake of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and that being said, I do get it. You know, people are getting kind of tired of this formula, and they're ready for something fresh with Pokemon. I think Game Freak is finally understanding that this formula is getting a little tiring. Kids are getting older, kids are playing more mature games than ever, I feel like. Not just mature as in the rating of the game, but like complex gameplay systems. Kids are starting to understand these things. And don't get me wrong, this game is still gonna sell like hotcakes. It's gonna sell amazing, I guarantee it. But I do think people of all ages are getting a little tired of the formula, and that's why people are bringing up Pokemon Legends in their reviews for this game, just because we are so ready for something fresh with this franchise. And Pokemon Legends looks like it's going to be exactly that. I'm very excited about that game, but I'm still excited for this game. You know, I've played through Pokemon Diamond one time in my life and never again after that, so this will pretty much be like a brand new experience to me, basically like a brand new Pokemon game, but I don't doubt that the formula is getting a little old, and I can see why people are really excited for Pokemon Legends. But in the meantime, I am going to play this. I'll probably post a video about it, maybe a graphics comparison with the old Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and I'll just give some of my thoughts on the game in that video. But either way, there is a bit of a mixed reception. We see the lowest scores at 6s and the highest scores at 9. I'll go ahead and read someone who's in the middle here. Let's go ahead and go to VGC. The original DS Diamond and Pearl were great back in the day, and 15 years later, this new coat of paint makes them just as entertaining. The improvements may not be as drastic as some would have hoped, but what's here is a solid Pokemon adventure regardless. This is from Power Unlimited. They gave it a 7 out of 10. They say Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl offer exactly what you expect, sometimes a bit disappointing, but still oh so nice. Shaq News with a 7 out of 10 says there are some much needed quality of life improvements, and the games are well polished and run really smoothly on the Switch. It's hard to see newer fans finding much appreciation here, but for those that have fond memories of the original Diamond and Pearl, will have a lot to love about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And then Game Informer, which is a pretty big site, had to say, while Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl don't move the needle in terms of what Pokemon games will look and play like moving forward, they mostly hit the mark in being faithful to the originals. I've really enjoyed my time re-exploring Sinnoh. Despite my qualms with the lack of critical path difficulty, they're a welcome throwback to a simpler time when I felt completing a Pokédex was a somewhat realistic task to undertake. Veteran players will have plenty here to scratch a nostalgic itch, and new trainers who missed out the first time around have a solid adventure to embark on. So it seems like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are generally positive in the reviews, but they are on the lower end of the spectrum when it comes to Pokemon reviews. Typically they review a bit higher than this. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Do you plan on picking up Pokemon BDSP? Let me know, and if you enjoy videos like this, or reviews, reactions, news, graphics comparisons, all that kind of stuff, please hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot. And if not, thanks for making it this far in this video. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.